Hello and welcome to a new video, this time with some narration again. I'm here at the remains of an abandoned copper mine, where roughly 22 tons of copper were mined in the 18th century. Much later, namely in the 1920s and 1950s, 12,000 tons of baryte were mined here. The entrance is obviously locked, however the spacing of the metal bars was not chosen very wisely. Here we have our first little piece of baryte, but I think the chunks will get increasingly larger as we go along. No idea how this pile of loose rock got here, but it obviously didn't fall from above. That's encouraging. It is also very pleasant that you can stand upright here. That's not self-evident. The indentations on the floor are what remains of the removed rail tracks. Here is a very colorful spot on the wall, probably some sort of efflorescence. And here we've got a larger chunk of baryte. Another name for baryte is heavy spar or Schwerspat in German, which is a very fitting name. This stuff is really heavy. This larger rock here has a very interesting appearance. The lighter colored mineral looks like tinted baryte, but what exactly is the dark needle-like stuff? Of course I tried to remove a sample, but this massive chunk doesn't even move a bit when hit with a hammer. And this is the piece we found earlier. Sadly, the GoPro is incapable of filming any close-up shots. And here we are at the end of the edit. Unfortunately, the traversed gallery is buried on both sides. On the ceiling you can see the very large baryte vein. Let's have a look if we can find any traces of copper. Wow. Well, that didn't take very long. Looks like secondary copper minerals. Probably malachite. In the macro shots you will see later it looks like chrysocolla is also present. While uranium is not present in this area at all in any significant amounts, the copper-uranium compound zonerite is documented as a very rare occurrence from this location. Only in trace amounts, I suppose. Here is another interesting spot. A wild mixture of colorful minerals, probably impossible to see on camera right now. Time to remove a small sample so I can show a photograph at the end of the video. That's a small piece with some red crystals, I think. Hard to tell exactly what this is. Okay. We are back on the outside, and I really wanted to see if I can measure anything with the scintillator, but nothing above background, just as I suspected. Anyways, time for some macro images. Thank you for watching in advance.